Hi, this is future Lindsay. I just wanted to give you guys like a backstory to this video. So, my whole life I've had a birthmark on my forehead. I had been bullied for it for a while. I get really insecure, like it was my biggest insecurity. Because obviously I think I'm beautiful, and I am beautiful, and even when I did have my birthmark, I still thought I was beautiful, but at the end of the day, it was my biggest insecurity, and I wanted it gone. I'm putting this video out there for maybe like other people that need to see something, like somebody go through the same thing that they're going through, or anything like that, just to help somebody out. This is a very personal video. It's really hard for me to put something like this out there because it was my biggest insecurity, and it's just a lot for me. So I hope you guys don't bash me too much, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
You can play if you say I'm always yours. Not your Barbie girl, I'm living in my own world.
Good morning. Today is the day I'm gonna drop 500 on my face. Wake up! Wake up! Today is the day. Today is the day.
Keep left, then keep right onto Birthmark Trail. Use the right lane to
I can't feel anything. So I'm going to give you a little update about what just happened, what you just watched. So basically he took the actual skin off of my birthmark, like he took the actual like layers of the skin, and then he sewed my head back together. It sounds so weird, but that's what happened. And he also gave me some Botox so that whenever I move, it doesn't affect the healing process, because I have a lot of wrinkles on my forehead whenever I look up or when I raise my eyebrows, and it wouldn't affect the scarring. The rest of the birthmark that he couldn't get off, he like burned off, and that really hurt. That was probably the only part that hurt, like whenever he was like zapping me. So this was the next morning, and no, please don't laugh at me. I looked in the mirror and I would cry, so it's just really sad, but it's kind of funny now because looking back on it, my family tried to say that I didn't look any different. So I thought I would update you guys because I look a little funny. I'm having an allergic reaction to something, and nobody knows what it's for, what it's from. Really, it's just really bad, especially right here. And I don't know what it is. I really wish I knew. Haven't put anything on my face except for like Vaseline. It could be something that they used on me or laid on me whenever they were doing surgery. But it's really frustrating because I have to go on with my daily life looking like this, and it really sucks because I don't feel confident. Why would I? Because I look like chubby and red and like weird, so that's how I feel, and I'm going to try to take the tape off because I might be allergic to the tape that's on my stitches right now. But I have to be really careful not to pull any of my stitches off. So that's what I'm about to do, and I'm scared. And then hopefully in the morning my face looks a lot better, and rash is almost gone. I hope. Fingers crossed, everybody pray for me. So it's been 4 days, no, it's been 5 days since my procedure, and this is how I look. I'm supposed to keep my stitches covered, but I still have a rash. I think the swelling in my nose has gone down some, but my eyes are puffy, and I still don't look like myself, and I'm getting kind of worried that I just never will. So I've been really emotional, and I don't know, I don't feel like myself, so I'm just waiting it out, and I haven't been doing really anything. I just want my face to look normal again and feel normal, because I'm tired of waking up and my eyes are like this.
Hi, my face is finally getting back to normal, and I think that me asking for prayers really helped. My face does have like still a rash, but it's going away slowly. It's just really crazy how much I think prayer helps. So as you can see, my face isn't as red, but it is looking a little crusty. Yeah. And just a little bit about my birthmark. I've always been insecure about it just because I always knew it was there. It didn't matter if other people really knew, because it was more of something that I personally wanted done. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I was still confident with it, but at the end of the day, I didn't want it there, and I didn't want to be known as a girl with a birthmark on her forehead. And it's hard for me to talk about it because I actually have gotten remarks and things people have said to me, like, what's that thing on her forehead? Yeah, you're pretty, but you have that thing on your forehead. Like, I don't think anybody understands how bad, like, words actually do hurt you. So it's just something that I just never liked. And trust me, I'm a really confident girl. Like, I really am, probably overly confident. And this was just the one thing that I didn't like about myself. I really didn't want to put this on YouTube, and I really still am debating if I'm going to put this on YouTube, but I feel like it's something that can relate to a lot of people, so, and help a lot of people, so I might just do it to help other people. And it's part of my story, so I think that I'm gonna be okay with sharing it. I've actually had my birthmark since I was born, so it is a birthmark. It wasn't a mole. Over time it did get darker, so I think that people would classify it as a mole if they saw it, but it was a birthmark, and it has been a birthmark. When I was younger, it was really it was really faint, and you couldn't really tell. And as I got older, I think elementary school is when I realized, like, yeah, I'm different, but nobody treats me any different. Like, and I think it's because we were all kids and nobody really cared. But once I got to middle school, I think it was about 8th grade, I started covering it up. The only people that ever really said things to me were my own family and blood. these stitches are out, and now I have tape on my forehead again, and I'm starving.
So this is a little forehead update. I have a scar, obviously. It's very faint. You honestly can't really tell unless you're very close up. So I'm glad I did it. Not gonna lie. I'd rather have a scar than my birthmark. And it actually did make me a lot more confident, a lot more, feeling like myself. So I'm really grateful I did it. And I would recommend, if you're going through the same thing, to do it too. It is scary, but it's worth it. I promise.
Pick me up, oh. If I call for you, would you stay?